36 hours ago, you were Jeff and Susan. Now, you're mom and dad. But you've got this. You read the baby manuals, you baby-proofed the house, bought yourself a safe SUV. You're totally ready for this. Right?
Hey guys, I'm Tucker and this is my media share project. The first observations of this ad is that it's a family, both genders are represented equally, and we kind of get the first impression that the baby was just born. Facial expressions. The first facial expressions you get is a look of pretty much cluelessness from both the mom and the dad. And then some panic comes throughout the video, which is kind of humorous. And then a fake smile as the voice in the background says, "You're totally ready for this, right?" And then that's when the dad's face turns to be a more concerned look. The camera angles. The first shot is kind of like the farthest shot we get of the family walking out of the hospital. And then there's a close-up of the family like throughout the whole car ride. They keep on switching it up between which family member though. And uh, and right before the last shot of the dad smiling in a close-up, they have a shot of the car driving away, just kind of off into the distance. The lighting, it was natural lighting throughout the whole thing. I think it was kind of just like mid-afternoon or just around noon, pretty much when they shot this, and with like natural shadows and everything. And it's all kind of bright colors and nothing really dark about it at all. I actually didn't notice the small text at the beginning. I had to rewatch it to look for it. But after the car does something that helps out like with safety, it's a little small like little snippet of text at the bottom of the screen, and also at the end there is a big "driving matters" in big letters as the car drives off. The whole ad, it was just a man talking or narrating the whole thing, and it's almost kind of like a boring monotone voice. The baby makes some noises, but you never hear anything from the adults. And the music, it sounds like it's a piano. I'm not exactly sure, but it's just kind of soft and there. You have to really kind of listen for it. The purpose of this ad, the product being sold is a Mazda SUV. I personally do not find this appealing because I don't plan on having a family anytime soon. The target audience for this is adults or families. There's actually lots of emotions in this, from fear, uncertainty, love with being a family, and then humor. Facial expressions is pretty much how you depict it throughout. Um, and the guy narrating when he says you're totally ready for this and seeing his dad's facial expression is hilarious. Another emotion of humor. The one big assumption I saw in this was that you're never ready to be a parent, and I think the assumption is realistic. I haven't experienced it firsthand though, but my parents told me that I'm a firstborn. I was the firstborn in my family, and they said they brought me home from the hospital and just set me on the table in my little package thing, or I don't know, whatever you carry babies in, and just looked at each other and go, "Well, what do we do now?" And I just thought that was kind of funny. Consequences. I don't really see any consequences coming from this ad. The only stereotype I saw in this was one that I've never heard anybody be offended by or anything. Oop, there we go. Social responsibility. There's nothing in this ad that people could really take the wrong way, in my opinion. Repeating what I just said. The two questions I have is who's driving the car, mom, dad, or the baby? And the correct answer is dad. And what color is the car? And that's red. Thank you.